One side, a disaster-ravaged desert, the other vibrant with life. After hard work, the team gathers before an ancient tree. They snap this shining moment, so rare it's like finding a unicorn. On the way back, Abu gets outwitted by a venomous snake. This little rattler is no joke. Its bite hits like a freight train, and the wound balloons while Abu's head starts a headache party. His muscles feel like they just threw a retirement party, and if he doesn't get treatment pronto, 6 hours later, Abu might be hosting an eternum. The doctor intends to use morphine, but Abu firmly refuses, not wanting to lose his hard-earned pain for a brief high. To endure the pain, he grits his teeth. Superhuman willpower helps, and Abu survives the surgery marathon. Abu survived the ordeal, but slept for 3 days, with Mike and family taking turns to serve him like a home VIP. Mom arrives with a newspaper, highlighting their heroics in saving the ancient tree, but she's more concerned about her child's safety. Being a firefighter is like playing with fire. She wishes Abu would find a more stable job. Abu stays quiet, thinking, it's not that easy. After discharge, Abu seeks out the captain to thank him for the healing hands and then struggles to voice his decision. Abu's abrupt resignation douses the captain's enthusiasm like cold water, leaving him baffled. No one wanted Abu then, now he's ungrateful, wanting to leave. He says he's too tired to balance work and daughter. The captain said everyone struggles to live, none escape fatigue. Abu's heart felt like jabbed by a pin. Caught in a dilemma between the captain's kindness and his family's concerns, Abu finds himself at a loss. Actually, the captain's wife is in the same boat, living each day in constant worry. She's always urging her husband to find a safer job, but every time it ends in a silent treatment showdown. To the captain, firefighting is his sacred calling, while all she wants is a husband who returns home safely every day. After the fight, he storms out alone into the night, while his wife simply drives home without a second glance. At 2 a.m., the captain nudges the door open to find his wife waiting, her eyes like expecting a gift. The captain ponders, at nearly 50, should he still fight, or spare his wife's anxiety? He promises his wife he'll seriously think about switching jobs, finally gifting them a sweet goodnight moment. The next morning, the captain gets a new fire coal, and before heading out, he gives his wife a deep, heartfelt kiss like a salute. Yet, fate plays its hand. That kiss becomes a bittersweet preview of their last together, like in an old movie. After assembling the team, the captain leads them to the spot to stop the fire from reaching the town. They start digging a fire break, while the captain scrambles to the mountain top to survey. He spots dark clouds gathering over the fire, like they're plotting a storm. Clouds expand, the fire may get out of control. The captain urges the command center to ignite the fire line ASAP. After command approval, the captain sends the team to ignite, looking apologetically at Abu. As the crew lights the fire line, unexpectedly, a firefighting plane zooms by, dousing their hard work like a waterfall. The captain fears the distant clouds expanding and decides to send Abu to the opposite peak as lookout, despite his injured foot still healing. Abu jumps in the fire truck, bids his teammates goodbye happily, then races to the task site, steps on a big rock, and prepares. Facing a billowing smoke-filled landscape, Abu grips his tools, closely monitoring the weather, feeling a bit like a superhero. However, before long, he sees the wind speed rocket sky high, and flames come rushing at him like a disaster movie. Under the assistant captain's direction, Abu hastily evacuates, realizing it's turning into real-life bad script. The flames spread fast, blocking his escape instantly. Smoke surrounds, making each breath feel like inhaling a cloud. In despair, the fire truck zooms through the flames, like a lifeline, with the driver hearing the distress signal. The driver braves the danger to rescue Abu and brings him back to safety, while the teammates wait on the scorched earth for orders. The fire ahead looms like a dragon, swiftly devouring everything flammable, with just one firefighting plane in the sky for backup. That limited water supply is useless against the furious flames. The command center sends orders for the team to head to the ranch and set up a defense line. Other fire teams have evacuated. They are the last line of defense to protect the town's homes. Thus, the pike team swiftly gears up. They begin moving toward the ranch when suddenly a gust sends the fire racing toward the ranch at 80 km/h, and the captain's expression turns. Knowing forward is a one-way ticket to danger, the captain orders a defensive line to be set up. The team tosses heavy gear and quickly clears the surrounding vegetation. The captain alerts the command center of the emergency, urgently needing firefighting planes. A plane arrives as he speaks. The captain sees a glimmer of hope, but the thick smoke overhead obscures visibility, making it impossible for the pilot to see their position. The captain doesn't give up, continuing to call for help as panic rises in Abu's chest like a storm. In the depths of despair, the captain knows that the hope of survival is growing dim. Looking at his teammates by his side, He turns to see the flames approaching. The captain issues his last command. Everyone drop their gear, remove their packs and quickly pull out their fire shields. This is the emergency maneuver they've practiced a million times before, the final line of defense. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe during this part.